Hi.
Hello.
Welcome
Happy
back.
Saturday.
Welcome back to the Land of Eam stream. We're here to play some Land of Eam. We're the Land of Eam team. And that's all I got.
All right. Great stream. We'll catch you guys next week.
We don't have George today, even though you saw his mug on the thumbnail.
Yeah. Luck of the draw. It was Georgie, but he's at a conference today, so he will not be joining us, but he will be with us in spirit and texting us throughout the stream.
And it might be a problem for you guys because you're supposed to fight a Gargle Beast again, and somehow he's managed to avoid that each time.
I think he's doing it on purpose. I think he just wants to have all the treasure at the end.
We do what we deem.
That's how it would seem.
On this stream.
We're living the dream. Thumbnail George is a curse.
Yes. It is. Should only put his face on the ones that he's not in, like going forward. Signal to the fans that George won't be there. No, it was just the luck of the draw. That's how it played out.
And we can't deviate from the rotation because then we will actually be cursed.
Yeah. A lot of superstitions here at the Land of Meme stream. I am excited to play today, though, and fighting a Gargle Beast is going to be really hard.
I think it's a strategic running, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Luring, kiting, if you will.
We will lure the beast into our trap.
And then that's where we'll perish. But it'll take a minute to get there first.
Somewhere in a gulch within the Etten Spine.
Shout out to our patrons on Patreon.
Yes.
We want to give a special shout out this week to Corey. Thanks a bunch for joining up. My memory doesn't serve me sometimes, but also thanks to Jess, if we didn't say that last week. I can't remember.
I'd also like to say thank you for everybody about the kind comments that have been given about the Wizards of Eam podcast that Ben and I kicked off, where we kind of do a back of house behind the scenes and talk about our approach to creating Land of Eam and writing books and tips on how you can do it too. Thank you.
Indeed.
All right. Ready to rock and roll or what?
Yeah, we don't have George's note.
All right.
So we're just going to have to piece it together. Last time you went through the mountains and you met a green Gallivanter, Boggle, who said she would take you through the mountains back to the last tree, and kind of made some crag lizard friends for a while. Went down the mountains to the last tree and met the folks there. I believe, Blue Doc the Etten went with you, and you encountered some troggles, and he tried to beat them up and failed miserably. So he's kind of questioning his existence.
Yep.
So
bad rolls will do to you. I think
a fairy is going to join you.
That's right.
Sergeant Whistleby, maybe?
That's right.
Gotta look that up.
We will become mighty in that we will have assembled a small war band to battle the Gargle Beast. Because I need it. I'm not fighting, and it's been tough. Although I've got, as of last quest, I have the most block I think I've ever, any character ever
in the history of Land of Eam. Anyone ever.
Yeah.
Struggle in single combat. Sorry. I just read that.
Wow.
It's too good.
Yeah, it's Sergeant Major Wink Whistleby. And you also talked to Constance Canderbandy, the leader of the Green Gallivanters, who is willing to make a deal with you, Buddy Boupé, for dealing with the deforestation of the river country.
Yes. So the first part of our plan is in motion. I feel confident that we will succeed if we live today.
Got a bunch of deals up in the air. You're juggling a lot of deals.
I know. It's just a matter of time before one of them goes bad, sideways.
There's a literal fortune still waiting in Fort Bulwark to
That's
be
true.
like
To be deployed.
You got to deploy that to build out the Welkin Post and build your gumball empire.
Yeah, I need someone I can trust. I need like a lieutenant. I need a COO.
Speaking of, Zygo Downwaddle is here at the last tree. Oh, hey guys. It's great to see you. Finally made it.
How you doing there, buddy?
I'm great. I'm excited to get started on this project.
That's
so
great.
What do we do first?
Well, how would you like a lot of responsibility right out of the gate?
Oh,
You'll be great. You'll be fantastic.
what kind of responsibility are we talking?
Well, imagine if we had acquired a significant portion of a dragon's hoard to invest into the Welkin Post. And imagine if you were the chief operating officer of Welkin Post Construction, Inc.
Oh, whoa. What would the postmaster say?
Well, you would still take orders from the postmaster, but we've been given the authority to build out the post in Fort Bulwark, no?
Yeah, I suppose.
I would like you to follow these instructions, and I will roll to see if I give him a clear business plan. This could be the stupidest decision ever, but I'm going to do it.
But I mean, what is the business plan?
Well, the business plan is to acquire the staff and facilities to open up that post and to market it to the greater used to be forest area so that folks will come in and know that they can now send mail back and forth, like brand awareness. Then I need him to.
So it's a multi-part plan here.
It's a multi-part plan. And this, he may be the worst choice in the world because I also need him to secure the ability to create gumballs that are orderable by subscription so that we can pay the dragon.
That is a lot.
It is a lot. And I'm putting it on this guy, which
I think he's up to the task.
Silly. But I believe in my ability to write a brilliant business plan.
Well, let's talk this out. I'm going to give you disadvantage if you give him both things.
Okay,
like,
first,
gumballs are definitely not his wheelhouse.
Yeah, I need to build out a gumball supply chain. Gumballs. I just register what you say. Gumballs are not his wheelhouse,
dude.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So just to get the post set up so that we've got the footprint to be able to ship out gumballs once I've acquired a factory.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would be acceptable for you. You need to acquire a factory.
You guys going to have to take your fortune across the world to like Fleabag County or something to build a factory.
Or lay siege to one.
Renovate.
Take control of it.
Well, I guess you could do that if
like
you
a feudal lord.
Lay siege to a factory in Junktown that Krog has taken over.
That's verbatim what I was going to suggest. We retake Junktown by force of arms so that I have the ability to manufacture these gumballs and the dragon will not lay siege to the entire Mucklands, burning it to the
Just rename it Gumball Town.
That's amazing.
It writes itself.
Home of the Gumball King. And like we'll take down the giant inflatable Krog and replace it with a giant inflatable Buddy Poupée.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
You'll just tape your own face over his face.
Yeah, that's cheaper. the fire's been destroyed.
Oh yeah, is this the sort of thing you can use hire and fire for? Do you have that?
Oh
Or are you not that kind of tycoon?
Not that tycoon anymore. Don't rub it in, Paul. So
I'm going to have you make a business plan first.
I'm going to make a business
lore
plan check. Ooh, lore check. And this is disadvantage?
No.
Oh, no. This is here we go. An 11.
That's a great business plan.
Oh.
Yep. Now, I'm going to give you, because of that, an advantage to your inspire check to make Zygo down waddle. Follow this to a T.
Kneel, Zygo. Kneel before me.
I'm
going to knight him with the first year anniversary silver pin.
When he kneels, you're shocked by look at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're shocked by how Zygo Downwall becomes really small when he kneels because he's a bird.
Yeah, he's like a pigeon, like sitting on the sidewalk. Zygo, go forth and create the greatest network of postal service and postal service accessories this side of the Grimly Wood.
Did they have a postal service in Grimly Wood?
They will, if you're successful. We will take the post across all of Eden. See it now. I turn away from him, like look at the horizon. Gumballs all over the planet.
He puffs his feathers, and you see him just like you've never seen Zygo Downwaddle before. He's just full of energy, and he takes your business plan and puts it under his arms and says, I got to get to work.
Yes, you do. And as I shake his hand, I'd be like, and don't lose any of that money. It's from a dragon's actual hoard. Catch you later.
His face goes slack, and then the paper goes flying, and he goes like flying after it.
You can count on me, boss.
All right. Sergeant Major Wink Whistleby says, so, shall we develop a battle plan?
Yeah. Yes.
Sounds like a good idea. It hadn't occurred to me, actually.
He's like being sarcastic for the first time.
When was the last time you saw the Gargle Beast?
What was it? Several days ago, right? Like a couple of weeks, maybe?
Maybe a week ago.
A week ago? About a week ago, and I'll walk through what happened. We were intending to smash it in this ravine, but it all went bad, and we barely got out of there with our lives. So our plan was to lure it into an ideal location where we could spring a trap and save the Ettenspine. I don't have a very good tactical mind for warfare, though. I actually abhor violence. Maybe it doesn't make it perfect for this mission.
We of the Green Gallivanters abhor violence as well. This is not something that we want to do. We don't want to kill the Gargle Beast.
And that's why we're the best suited to do it. Because we're
ideally, from my point of view, if we're able to lead the Gargle Beast into Doom Nozzle and then somehow close it up, well, that would be interesting.
A very good idea. What do you think, Zeros? What if we trapped it? Send it back into the Underlands where it belongs.
It's crazy enough that it could work.
All right. Now, how do we accomplish this?
Even Gargle Beasts can love profits.
I like your style. Am I right? Let's lead it in there with cash. It's like a 400 gold coins, like leading all the way. to Doom Nozzle's entrance.
Blue Dock, smash it.
You'll smash the entrance, you mean? That's probably right. You're big and strong. We can use you to push a boulder over the entrance and trap it on the Underlands. You'll be a legend. For like 6 minutes, he lifts the largest boulder anyone's ever lifted. He's just like, he's like Atlas holding the globe. Okay, but my question is, how do we lure it in the first place?
Smash it.
I appreciate the idea. That's no. There's no such thing as a bad idea. Everybody,
hit it.
I like digging deep on the same concept. That's how you get there. That's how you get there. Unearth those ideas by revisiting an old one.
Eventually, he's going to hit bedrock. Yeah. You can come up with a couple more synonyms first, though.
Punch it.
And that's a man of singular. Am I right? He has some. I mean, we can't outrun a gargoyle beast, right? So we can't.
Blue Dog could.
I might be able to.
So we could theoretically.
Blue Duck, run faster than you.
I believe it. As I like.
Let's have a race.
Let's determine who's fastest first, and then that'll be the person who has to punch the gargoyle beast in the face and then run into Doom Nozzle.
Here to the mountain.
It's like a pretty far distance.
It's like 200 miles.
No,
How about
it's like a
from-
mile away.
okay, a mile? And
I accept your challenge.
okay, all right.
May the best unicorn win.
Huh?
Zaros is gone.
What's unicorn?
Wait.
That's clever, and I love it. Step 1: invent a gyrocopter. Hang a big warg haunch off a flying machine. Gosh, I have a flying machine. That's an idea.
All right, let's
Last
see.
time you used your flying
race.
machine, I think it ended up blowing up.
That's
in
true.
right over
It
the oil
was
field.
like the Hindenburg. It was a disaster. It was like several critical misses in a row.
Oh, the humanity.
Yeah. Okay, the race. Let's race to see who does the dirty work.
Do I have to roll for this? I have a
Yeah.
I have a 2 speed, which I think is only relevant in like combat.
We can, work with it. What is
If
your
this-
athletics?
It is a +2. If he outruns me, that's really gonna hurt my confidence as a player.
As a player, like as a man, it will hurt your confidence.
Yeah, My
Peter will
confidence
be forever changed.
my confidence in Zeros's ability to actually fight this squirrel beast.
I will say you got advantage.
All right, looking forward to 2 2s here.
I detect 12s. I feel it. The dice gods are with us today. Hey.
Hey, well, it's a 13. Whoa.
What?
Is this a contested die roll? Is that a thing that happens in this game?
Sometimes.
I don't buy it.
How could you?
I don't buy it. I pull up the rule right now.
Blue Dock. His footprints are on fire.
You could use a quest point,
Use a quest.
tie
point.
each other.
Yeah, you could be like Superman and the Flash. New respect for each other.
Yeah.
All right. I'll use a quest point. Feels like it would be smarter to save those, but
I just imagine like a dust cloud, like an Acme dust cloud, and you reach the bottom of the mountain. You're like, and you look at each other. You're pretty fast. You're fast yourself. High five. Cue guitar solo.
Sorry, here were the dice rolls. Peter rolled a 13. Blue Duck got a 14.
Peter has to use a quest point.
Peter is using a quest point. You both reach the mountain, gasping for air. You look at each other with a newfound respect. Blue Duck nods.
You fast.
You
Blue Duck
too.
fast too.
I think they should go together. That's my vote.
Yeah, I think there's
Serpentine pattern.
It's a wordless exchange. They both understand what this means. Zeros just raises a hoof in lieu of a hand for a handshake.
Blue Duck
I love
goes,
He would definitely give like the exploding fist bump too. I love it.
All right. Buddy, you see Zeros and Blue Duck just walking back leisurely. Blue Duck seems like way more at peace than he was before.
I say, what are we waiting for? And then it cuts to us traveling in the Ettenspine.
It cuts to us waiting.
Sounder Hills.
Sound Hills. God, I keep saying the Ettenspine. I got
The
that.
Ettenspine is north.
I know. I have
off the map.
I've got the montage and Rickety Stitch in my head. It just can't. I can't shake it. All right, here we go. Should I roll a travel to begin the grand adventure back to where we almost died?
Yeah.
It's a 6. 6.
Which way do you want to travel? Do you want to travel like directly into the mountains or
Yes, I think so.
up a ways?
Actually, you know what? Up a ways, because it's safer.
So you said
It's
6.
safer. A 6, yes.
All right. You'll have to roll a d6.
Yes, it will. Come on, 2.
2. Lost supplies.
Our one
You
ration.
have ration.
It's
You
gone.
lose it.
Oh man, what happened to my power bar?
Blue Duck ate it.
This power bar. He just like wrinkles the wrapper and throws it on my feet. It's all right. I guess it was a banana one. Who wants those? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Peter, you want to roll next? It's just a small bump in the road on your journey.
Palsy. You no longer have the element of supplies against the Gargle Beast. Nice.
11.
Almost a 12.
I'll bump it up to a 12.
Almost a 12.
Okay. It's a discovery. So roll a d100.
We got to find another power bar.
A 1. That's the last time we rolled a 1 for something.
Hilarious. That means you run into Delia Dangle again.
What are the chances? 1 in 100.
Well, even more than that because you got to roll
Yeah,
twice.
we rolled it twice. That's wild.
She says, "I'm coming with you," I don't think that was her voice.
Hi.
What happened to your
Come on,
voice?
Donald, Goofy. We gotta go find that Gargle beast. Goodness gracious me. That's awesome.
Yes, I feel like you've inspired me to make a different kind of change in the world.
Well, we'll be glad to have you.
I don't know how useful I can be, but I'll do my best.
Hey, every little bit helps. Just try not to get trampled by a Gargle beast. That's really my primary objective.
Look, don't make me watch out for her, says Paladin Mong.
Is she a gnome?
She's a boggle.
A boggle.
I assume we picked Paladin Mong back up from that tree that we left him to guard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's hilarious.
Maybe not.
He's not there. He also isn't he armed with the Starfell sword?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I guess, had to go back to that point first.
Yeah. I'll look out for her if that's even necessary. Based on her equipment, it looks like she's more ready for this adventure than I am.
She has literally nothing.
That's true. I'm wearing full plate mail.
If there's one thing I can add, it's knowledge about a Gargle beast. I know a bit.
How that's fantastic. How do you think we could lure it into Doom Nozzle other than punching it in the face and having it chase two of our brightest and best?
Well, that's
We are
actually
not
not
right.
a bad idea.
Really? That's
Really?
Gargle Beast expert says punch it in the face. If you want to get its attention, I can't think of any other way.
What are its weak spots?
Interesting question, because it is highly armored. Has plates all over its body. They are just extremely aggressive. So punching it, getting it angry, will make it follow you, I believe. The question is, will you survive not being trampled?
I will. I'll survive.
Like
As you're carrying like 3 shields.
Yeah.
the creak of your helmet.
I have 5 block rolls. I'll survive it. 10, technically, per combat. That's no guarantee.
So, yes. I do believe the Gargle Beast will eventually want to go back to the Underlands.
But not before it destroys the Sounder Hills and everyone in it.
Yes, but what I mean to say is, it's not like it doesn't want to be down there eventually. So if we
Okay.
could just
Lure it, you think it'll stay?
hopefully,
All
I
right,
think there's
well,
a shot.
Let's go find it then. Punch it in the face.
I suppose we should go get your friend who you left at the tree.
Well, considering he has the only weapon that can harm the Gargle Beast, we probably should get him. Where is that tree? I don't actually.
I think it was
It's like ish where we are.
somewhere, maybe over here.
We're like 11, 10.
It's down by the river.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So another day of travel across
Okay.
the mountains would get you there.
All right. Then
But
let's-
now it is night. As you've come on to the foothills of the Sounder Hills. What are you doing tonight? Do you have to
I'm gonna.
hunt or something?
We do. We have to hunt for food. I'm feeling going veggie though. I'm gonna use I'm gonna hunt for herbs and then eat those. Find some miner's lettuce or something. You know what I mean? I gotta be spry. Nothing heavy. A salad.
It's not a guarantee that you'll find something that you could eat like that.
I won't know what it is, so I'll eat it anyway, and then he'll have to save me from poisoning myself.
Just like doing the hunt option, guarantee. Well,
Yeah, I'll do the hunt
basically.
option. I'll do the hunt option, and I'll look for some vegetarian options. Well,
It's good.
I do find vegetarian options. Just happens to be bog snap. That is a 2, by the way. I'm plus is nothing on wilderness.
All right. All you find is unwanted attention. So the likelihood of something attacking your camp is higher.
Bummer.
Zeros, what are you doing during this time?
What are my camp options again?
You could go out and search for resources like James is doing, hunt. You know, if you are not near water, but you could pick herbs. You could look for elemental components. You could craft. You could you'd keep watch. That would take. That you wouldn't be able to heal.
I need to heal.
I don't know if you need to heal.
I definitely.
I'm at 18 of 20, I think. Yeah, all right. I can take watch.
Okay, that will undo James's unwanted attention.
As your laser eyes peer into the wilderness, blasting bolts of lightning at any movement.
Yeah, I think I just find a dark spot to stare darkly out at a dark world.
Oh, I love it. All right. I'm going to sleep on an empty stomach.
Do you have no food?
I have no food.
What's the name of our green Gallivanter friend with us? We've got 2 actually.
Oh, we got 2? Well,
Delia
one
Dangle
of them.
and Sergeant Wink Whistleby. Delia will help the process of trying to find food, and Wink will help keep watch with you so that you won't be tired. So
I know these hills well. I picked these power bars from the power bar tree.
Am I immune from getting tired?
not
Yes.
from lack of sleep, but I think from traveling.
From traveling, you're correct.
So Delia is
A genius. I found these rations just lying on the ground back there.
Yeah, they're only like 20 yards behind us.
she's picked berries, like big boffle berries, you know what I mean?
Waffleberries.
She spends the next 6 hours baking them into a waffleberry pie. That I eat. And I
Yes.
gain all of my courage back.
Yeah, she finds a windowsill to put it on so that you can float over.
She spends part of the 6 hours just building a windowsill.
Detached from any house. It's just a prop.
I got most of the framing done, but I'm going to need a couple of more days to get this cottage going. Very industrious of you. That's really impressive.
Yeah, I guess I'll just leave my pie here while I sleep.
It'll be perfect for breakfast.
Well, I guess our Paladin Mong will cook it up. See what he does.
Why do I picture him like having the cooking skills he might in college, where he just like applies heat? He does. He does. Sorry, I microwaved it with the tin foil on. Waffleberries have like an avocado. He like gave himself avocado hand. He like cut his hand horribly trying to make the avocado. Never cut avocado before. Can't boil an egg either.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I kind of screwed that one up, didn't I?
Only things left is the stems. Oh, they're good.
All right. I don't know what to say. You guys mad at me?
Just like silent seething as we eat raisins, like blackened, charred raisin waffleberries. All of us are -1 to our attack next day.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Would you stop looking at me like that?
We're not angry, just disappointed. We're really tired and hungry, and especially, I mean, look at the windowsill. That was a lot of work.
Look, I don't even want to like, whatever, you know. Fine, I'll leave.
You don't have to
That-
leave. What are you, crazy? We don't want you to leave.
I feel like you want me to leave.
There will be other opportunities to prepare waffleberries.
Yeah, if we live. Speaking of which, Zaros, how you feeling about going into this fight? You think we're up for it? I'm not so sure.
He looks around at his assembled team. I think we're ready for anything. This is a good crew.
Why don't you take 4 dread as your stomach, just like twist into a knot?
That actually knocks me unconscious, so I'll get a good night's sleep at least.
I gotta tell you, Zara, I'm not feeling so hot.
Yeah, right after Zeros says that, we all have just awful diarrhea for an entire night.
Zeros really opens up to me, just like spilling the beans about life, the universe, and everything, only to find that I'm only held aloft by sitting in the armor. I'm completely unconscious.
Maybe I should be worried.
No, I knew this was going to happen.
Zeros, you take 3 dread.
Way to kick off our fight with a Gorgle Beast. Food poisoning the night before.
It's just lack of eating anything for a day.
Only the fairy's like, this is great.
There's like literally, it's like ruined. It's like sludge.
Oh,
It's somehow both dry and wet at the same time.
Blue Dog tummy weird. Blue Dog have bubble gut.
Blue Duck eat rocks now.
It's like a dog eating grass. It's just like. What we need is carbo loading. See, that's what we should have done. I feel like I'm always lacking rations. I never buy Crash. That's
You always drop them all over the place. So
every quest is just like hex after hex, like with child rations.
you got to get that hole fixed in your pocket, dude. It's good.
Yeah, man.
It's becoming a real problem.
Huge problem. Uh-oh.
All right. It's an uneventful night, but it's not great because Buddy passed out from hunger, and now you're on death's door.
But we're one day in leaving to leaving the tree. Morale has already hit like an all-time low.
I passed out on day one. Do I roll a wound?
I think so. Develop an ulcer.
I develop a food allergy. Like I can't have waffleberries anymore.
No, but you're fine, and you can roll a d6 plus your level. So maybe in the end, like this is beneficial to you.
It is.
It's
It
just
is.
you will, some dice rolls go bad, you'll be defying death.
I'm now 10 out of 13, which is totally serviceable. I feel better than ever after cleansing my body of the waffleberries and drinking dew off of leaves.
You had like an overnight ayahuasca experience.
I've never been more ready.
You saw the universe overnight.
Guys, I've totally changed.
I could see Buddy like becoming completely different and like joining a cult and becoming a religious fanatic.
Everybody's got to try these waffleberries prepared this way. Everybody, we could bottle this. They find me in the morning building a yurt that I can have like business executives come to experience the same thing that I've experienced.
All right. Next morning, you guys are making your way over the mountain.
Yes, I'm gonna do a search check to see if I can't determine like any traces of the Gorgle Beast. See if it's nearby or left tracks.
You
Sure.
Step in a big pile.
We're never gonna find this thing. I don't believe it's even here anymore. It's probably already Underlands. It probably went down into Doom Nozzle. It's gone. Buddy's psychedelic gumball experience. Burnt waffleberry gumballs. You eat one and you can see through time.
Yeah, that'll be easy to develop.
First, we need to lay siege to Junktown.
Step 1.
Step 1. Okay.
Okay.
I find nothing.
Yeah, there's no trace of the Gorgle Beast where you are.
All right. Is it whose travel check is it?
I think it's yours. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Gonna roll well. Ooh, that's a 5. I'm gonna use a quest point to make that a 6.
Well, you are in the Sounder Hills now, so
Oh no, you're right. I don't use a quest point. No, I have to. Is it -2?
I believe.
Maybe I should keep the perilous encounter in the off chance that it is the Gorgle Beast.
I think
Is
this
that a
gonna-
significant
it's gonna-
risk?
I feel like that's going to give us farther to have to run to lure this thing back, right? Where are we headed ultimately?
We're searching for the beast in the Sounder Hills.
Right, but I
It
mean,
could
like
be-
we're bringing it to.
Oh, right. That's a good
You're
question.
headed to Doom Nozzle.
Yeah, which is in what hex?
It's a great question. 1 second.
Please stand by while we see what hex Doom Nozzle is in, because I don't know either. Yeah, that's what this perilous encounter should be, guys. There's no sign. It's nowhere. It's probably gone already, and then I can feel its drool landing on top of my head from behind me.
Let's say Doom Nozzle is in 10-6.
Wow, that's a
All right.
that's doable. Maybe we could do this. Am I right?
We had five hexes we got to travel to get there. So yeah, I mean, if it started chasing us now,
Would be bad.
well, I was gonna say cool, but I guess
Be like Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli traveling across Rohan for 3 days.
All right. So what is your total? Sorry. A 2 or a 3?
My total is a 2, but I probably should make that a 3. Unless, Peter, you're ready to go wild.
your total's a 2.
Yeah, because it's -2, right?
Yeah, but you have a +1, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
So your total's a 3.
It's a 3. Sorry, I keep thinking wilderness realms.
All right.
Just, make them all the same plus, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I roll a D100.
D100. 54. 54, mon frere.
All right. You come across a large group of what you can only guess are mercenaries. They look a bit more put together than bandits or something, but they wave you down and say, "What are you doing out here? This is dangerous. These are dangerous parts."
Yes, they are. And you're just the guys I was looking for.
No. You
Hear
got
me
it
out.
backwards.
Oh,
We're the guys you were looking for.
you're looking for us. Oh.
Zeros
To pay us.
is nervous because he knows that people try to hunt him down.
Oh, to pay you. That's exactly. I'm sorry. Did you misinterpret me? I'm trying to hire you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're on a little mission here, and I'm looking for a little extra muscle. And there's a
Well.
big opportunity to make a little bit of coin.
Well, it better be a lot of bit of coin.
What are we talking? What are your rates?
Gold coins.
Oh, okay, no problem.
This isn't going as I thought. It's kind of like, why doesn't it always work this way?
Well, I'm Buddy Boubet, the Gumball King. You may have heard of me.
Make a charm check. Disadvantage.
Come on. It's a 7.
I don't know.
I think I heard of him. I heard of him. Yeah, I heard of you.
Skinniest, most unimpressive mercenaries.
Oh yeah, I heard of that guy. Yeah, you had it out for Krog.
Yeah, we do have it out for Krog. In fact, there may be more work for you folks in the future if you also have it out for Krog. I'm going to make a name for myself, you see.
Yeah, well, give us the money now.
I'll give you the money when the mission is complete.
No, that doesn't work for us.
I tell you what, I'll dump another pouch of copper coins on top of it if I can pay you when the job is done.
What is this job you're talking about?
Zeros, would you like to explain our mission?
We're chasing a Gwargle beast back to Doom Nozzle.
There's just like a lot of murmuring among them now. Look,
Unless
That's
you're
insane.
unless you're cowards.
not a coward. Take that back.
No.
Are you
I
with
refuse.
us?
Give me the money and we'll go.
No deal. No deal. I'm going to use sorry. Please hold, please hold, please hold. I forgot to open my character sheet.
What's the punishment for that?
Wheel and deal. Couldn't remember the name of the power. I'm going to use wheel and deal to negotiate an additional copper coins if they're paid after the mission.
Okay.
And please, and this is not tricking them because I will actually pay it. So I roll charm. Oh. I mean, come on. That's a 4. I can't even make it a 6.
You reach into your pouch of copper coins only to realize that there's a hole there and you've lost all of them. Past few hexes.
Oh. I got
Failure with
so
a
this up.
blast. They say, look, you put a down payment. Give us half. Give us a silver pouch and a copper pouch, and we'll go with you.
All right, I only have 1 pouch of gold coins.
Okay, we'll take that too.
I will begrudgingly give them the gold coins, but they only get that copper if they're successful.
All right. Where's the Guagabeast then?
Well, we think he's over here somewhere. That's been one of the issues. Have you seen it by chance? We're hunting him down. We know he's around.
Well, we were going to shake you down for money to say you need protection from Ettins, but you got an Ettin, which was weird. There are some bandits around here, and we heard there was a terrible monster, but we haven't seen it either.
Okay, well, we're going to be tracking it down today. I feel it. Today's the day we find it. Because it's Zeros' travel check, and I have much more faith in Zeros than myself.
Zeroff is just sniffing at the sky off in the distance.
It's like 1,000 demons farted, and then were suddenly silenced.
Roll it up. Roll it up.
Go for it, buddy.
You guys have quite the entourage right now.
It's a motley crew. That's going to look like a 6. But -2, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to look like a 4.
All right. Roll a D100.
Okay.
50.
Hitting these whole numbers.
The desert. I should have rolled Monday night and see if I get a giant cone.
Just say that you you find Paladin Mong. He's at the tree, and there's someone talking to him. A very mysterious looking person with in a cloak, a filthy coat.
Oh.
And they seem to be like haggling. When you get up there, You're saying, Paladin Monk saying, what kind of a magic item? This sword is worth a lot. I don't know if I just want to give it up without knowing what it does.
Whoa! What is going on over here?
Oh, hey guys, this guy's trying to sell me some stuff.
I instantly use all of my powers to Larry David him. I'm like, Sir, what is going on? Hold on. You're not trading this sword for anything.
The person turns towards you, and their face is just hidden behind a hood of darkness.
I'm nervous.
They say, "Do you not want this?" He shows you a glittering ring.
Thought he was going to flash us for a second.
That is a nice. That is a nice ring. What's your name, sir, and/or madam?
I'm just a wanderer. Some call me a junk monger, but I'm not that.
You don't look like a junk monger.
No, no.
Can I use perception to determine if this person is trying to pull a fast one?
Sure.
Okay. That's a 11. I will make it a 12. Quest point it. I've got PC fear. I quest point it.
It definitely seems like there's like magic at play here, like perhaps
Like
illusion.
legit magic.
Mm.
Like this person this is not their real form or something. And whatever bargain he's trying for is not clear.
I'm going to say, look, I know you probably heard of me. I'm Buddy Boubet, the Gumball King, and I'm one perceptive fellow. So drop the guys and let's talk person to person as things really are. Because that magic ring, you ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me, guy. I cannot be fooled. That's my superpower.
Hold the ring. There's nothing strange about it. It's not cursed. It is a true magic ring. When he shows it to you up close, you know, you're pretty good with items. Off the bat, it looks like legit. He doesn't look legit, but the item itself does.
And what are you trading for this?
Oh, nothing now. Nothing now. For you, just a favor.
Oh, I see how it is. He's like a mob guy. I got this Zeros to be like, this guy, he's like,
Take the ring. Take it. I don't need it now. You need it now for your quest.
Look, I do not need it now for my quest. The last thing I need is some favor to deliver to you. You know, I've got a favor that I've got to give to, what's the name of the dragon again?
Naldrak? Something?
Valdrak. I think it's Valdrak.
Naldrak?
Naldrak. I already owe favors to Naldrak, and that dude destroys cities if you don't pay him back. Sour Naldrak. That's right.
Sour Naldrak.
I love that Paul C knows this.
I know. It's saving us. Heroic.
How bad is it, though, that we can't remember the things that we wrote?
We've had a busy week.
Paul C's vying for George's job. He's going to be our new summary guy.
I know. What do you think, Zeros? Do you think it's worth risking a favor to this guy for this magic ring?
I'm seeing if I have a relevant skill that I can use to also inspect this guy.
I'm going to roll a second mundane item to see if I have something that's Interesting. I just rolled a disguise kit.
I'm gonna make a snap judgment of this person and say no.
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 I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna maybe use a quest point to wheel and deal and say, look, I'll take the ring, but not for a favor. Clearly, you need a better disguise than the one you got right now, because I can see right through you, Chief. Right through you. And I've got the thing for you. This disguise kit for the ring, so that the next schmo that comes along looking to do you a favor for a magic ring, you got him hook, line, and sinker. What do you say?
I'm inclined to give you disadvantage, but I just want to kind of see what happens without it.
But you just want to see what happens. I'll use trickery for this one.
This mysterious cloaked individual just leans.
I mean, I
back.
guess it is a disguise kit. I'm not lying.
Let's see it. Let's see what this is all about.
All right, here we go. It's a 6.
Success with a twist. I mean, the success is that this figure accepts the offer.
Twist is the ring is cursed.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll take it. I'll take it. This is good.
All right.
It's the disguise is a carrot top wig, by the way. That's canon. That's what it is. It's a giant orange fro. Let's roll the curse, because this is going to change the entire campaign's direction. There's only one curse that I dread above all other curses, and I know what number it is. So I'm just hoping he doesn't roll the one. That's the worst.
Well, first roll a d8.
3. This is how many days you have to live.
Okay. This is actually quite good. All right. Now
The
you roll the
D100.
curse.
$86.
Throw it out. 86 it.
86 it. That should be what 86 is. You're just like, your last item has to be discarded into a river.
This is like so bad for you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Frail, reduce your inventory slots by half.
Oh my god. That is horrible for me. Oh no. George would actually die. He would never survive this.
You immediately, when you take the ring, you like fall over.
Okay.
The figure takes this disguise kit, puts it on its face, and then there's like this weird like hissing cackle, and it flies away into the sky.
Oh my.
It's like magical wind.
It's amazing. Well, at least he's happy, I like to say as I'm crumpled on the ground.
I don't think you should have made a deal with that guy.
I think you might be right.
Someone can make a lore check for this ring.
The boggle. Dela. Denise. Delia.
You go through all of those names in front of her before you hit the right.
I'd rather have you or Peter do it.
All right. Peter, what kind of lore master are you? I trust you.
I have a +1 lore.
So you and I are both Hugh Laurie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that's
It's a
called.
house situation here.
All right, I will roll the lore as I discard my longsword and loot so that I can stand up again. Come on. That's a 6.
All right. This is called a Ring of Rage. You know that it will be useful in a fight. You're not exactly sure how. You'll have
Is it
to.
is it a 0 inventory slot? Because I need it to be.
Yeah.
No, it's six inventory slot. It's like having 2 halberds.
It's really hard to put on. It just makes you angry as you're trying to get it on your finger.
Would it be all right if I handed you my longsword?
How many slots does it take up?
2.
Yeah, I guess.
Ring of Rage.
Do you have other stuff you want me to take? I have I think we used up all of the armor that I was carrying before. So
Yeah,
I should have 18 slots available.
I'm exactly 7 out of 7 at the moment. And luckily I rolled a dagger, so I'm armed at least. And that's 1 inventory slot. But the shield and the plate mail take up 6, plus the dagger is 7. The ring is 0. So I'm fully burdened. I have no money, no rations.
So, because you don't fully know what this does, I'll say that like you can try to use it in combat, and you'll like learn it at that moment.
Oh, I will. I will try to use it in combat. What's hilarious is that I'm going to be in plate mail with a giant tower shield wielding a dagger. Because I can't lift anything else. But the Ring of Rage. This would kill George, though. I'm fine. Like this is
Also,
hilarious.
you can't give the ring to anyone else until you lift the curse.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
guys, this doesn't come off. Oh man.
Okay. All right. Let's continue on our quest. Now that I'm standing.
That was really weird what had just happened.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. I didn't think it would go that way, but you know, he looks great in that wig.
The mercenaries are like,
Well, I guess we should camp here.
Camp. We got to keep going.
Night's falling.
Oh, we did. All right. I guess we got to camp.
You were talking to that guy for like 4 hours.
And the deal didn't go my way.
We're 2 days away from Doom Nozzle.
Okay. All right. Well, we should camp here. We should look for food. I'm going to look for food for sure.
the mercenaries all have food. They don't want to give. They don't want to share.
Can I just get like one hit of that juice box? I'm like real hungry and thirsty. They all have Capri Suns and Lunchables.
I was pulling out fruit by the foot.
Come on, give me a square.
What is that? A Lunchables pizza you got there? That's the fancy one. Ring of Rage on the mercenaries. Give me that pizza size. I've had enough of yous. All right, I'm gonna hunt. Maybe I'll find some eggs or something.
Oh, look at that!
Okay, that's a
I
6.
suggest maybe multiple people should hunt.
Yeah, Zeros will go off foraging.
I found these
Delia
giant
says,
carrots.
I'll cook.
Mong is already like plugging in his George Foreman griddle.
I guess I'll hunt too. It's like whacking at trees, like tree stumps as he walks.
He finds a mummified gopher. Will this work? No, guy. We can't eat that. Oh.
All right. How much unwanted attention are we amassing here? I think everyone is bringing it.
Oh, yeah. We'll
What
just
is
have
your
to
total,
eat whatever
Zeros?
it is.
6.
6, okay.
2
And
6s and a
James is-
1.
All right, so that's 3 unwanted attention.
So far, it's all been good. This unwanted attention.
Yeah.
Add it to our
Plus,
party size.
maybe this is how we eat.
So currently, there's literally no way you can't have an encounter tonight. You don't even need to roll. I don't know that that's ever happened. But you guys brought home some food.
I ready my breakfast and eat hearty because tonight we dine in hell.
Delia's going to cook it up. Could have been better.
It's edible. We'll start there.
All right. Let's see what we got. Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, Zeros, we are definitely on the precipice of greatness. Am I right?
I don't know that I trust these mercenaries.
I don't really either, but they're paid. They're paid. Good thing too. I would have lost the money with one of these travel checks, but
All right. So from the 2 things that were gotten, she cooks something that feeds 1 person and then is consumed, and then a D6 usage die that feeds 2 people at a time.
I can't carry back what I find. Paul is correct. I don't have the inventory slots.
You could slowly drag it.
I just drag like an enormous carrot out of the
You
wilderness.
can make your henchmen carry it back, right?
Oh. Yeah, I'll use them for narrative purposes.
They're ineptly like fumbling with it.
I'm not even sure it's food.
All right, so you could roll a D6 to see if it all gets eaten.
Yeah, it does. I'm
You
famished.
didn't have to because it feeds 2 people at a time.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I instantly forgot that. All right, we are fed.
Okay, so I guess I'll roll a wandering intruder, you know?
Yes.
Interesting.
It's another deal demon.
Should I be a benevolent GM?
No.
Sure.
No, you shouldn't.
No?
I don't think so. I vote for chaos.
All right. I'll leave it to the gods.
Leave it to the gods. Gods of Eam.
The gods of the reaction table. You are met by cautious crag lizards watching you. They want your food.
These are the same crag lizards before. How little does their love last?
Well, that's what I was saying. Do I be benevolent and have them be the same?
I think I think they are the same, but just the tides have turned. They're hungry. We're food.
You have food. Right now, there's a threat of them seizing the rest of your food unless you do something.
I get out of here! I'm gonna like yell at them. Get out of here! Yeah. These are my hot dogs. I found them myself.
Roll an intimidate check.
Wow. Buddy Boubay's just had enough. I totally lose it. I go ballistic with a 12.
They like perk up and then they just turn tail and run.
It's that ring of rage.
The worst day of my life. And now come back.
At that moment, you hear like a T-Rex roar, like off in the distance.
You too. It's all cut to you. I like yell at the gargle beast from 6 miles away or whatever. We wouldn't be out here. I'd be the gumball king. Yeah, now I get the good rolls. I started off strong, super strong, double 12s. And then it all went downhill.
Well, all in all, this could have been way worse.
That's
These
true.
events. You know, you turned a dangerous encounter into a discovery, basically. You've got a bunch of mercenaries. You gained a magic ring.
That's true. I lost half my inventory slots. But you know what? I already had so little. Now I'm running lane to meet with 7 of them. I have
A
7.
tycoon with 7 is rough.
It's rough. It's rough. But I'm only carrying weapons and armor.
Maybe
That's
you dabble into junkmonger and just like load up on some inventory
Just like
slots.
that's
right
how
away.
I defeat the curse. Just like become a junkmonger.
Yeah, when I'm referring to, for those who don't know, the profession system that's on Patreon.
Yeah. I've actually been looking at some of those as a way to bolster myself in different ways. I just haven't decided if I'm going profession or level 6. I will decide this evening when I pour over my character sheet and plan for next week's adventure.
You're not going to do that.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for calling it like it is.
Calling it like it is. I go to bed angrily. I think maybe the dagger or no, the ring is having an effect on me. I'm just so perturbed by everything. I want this to be over, but it's still so dangerous. And I grumble this as I fall asleep angrily.
All right, you wake up to mercenaries farting like right next to your face. Just
Oh,
let
you're
it
awake?
rip.
It's like making tons of noise, making breakfast. Just like this quest will be titled "Buddy is tortured" for 4 nights. Is
Blue
it
Duck. Walk.
Blue Doc walk now? Is that what he said?
Yes.
All right. I go with Blue Doc. I feel like he's the only one that understands me today.
Blue Duck, run.
Run. You will run. I guarantee you, we're going to find that Guago Beast any second now.
What if Blue Duck fly?
He like looks eagerly to the clouds. Like this is him being really vulnerable. Like Scrockwing, Blue Dog could fly. I tell you what, Blue Dog, when we get out of here, I'll fly us back in a flying machine. I'll carry you like an orca into SeaWorld.
Buddy can fly.
But he can fly. And so can you. I touch his finger with my finger.
You guys are having like a "tell me about the rabbits, George" moment right now.
Just call me John Steinbeck from this day forward. Is it Zeros? I think it's. I don't know. Oh no! Hey, perilous encounter. Let's do it.
Well, that's a total of 0.
I'm gonna roll d6 first.
I don't think it needs to be the Guargle Beast. I think it needs to be whatever we find out here.
Well, I was
Is
gonna
there
say
a-
if it's a 6, I would make it the Gargle Beast. But now I'll roll d100.
Is there something worse than a Gargle Beast that it could be?
Yes. The dragon was worse.
21. Jack Black. Not Jack Black. That's an actor. Blackjack.
I'm here to play Jack Black. How much is the buy-in?
I'm trying to think of a Tenacious D joke right now, and I can't. I'm not quick enough.
Telekinesis.
Okay, you you find what looks to be an almost abandoned Nork's noodle snook.
Finally, some food. I rush towards it.
Like, to your surprise, there's someone eating, and there's a boggart behind the counter. Oh, whoa! This is a lot of customers.
You sure? I like immediately be like, I'd like one of those and one of those and one of those.
I was ready to shut down. I mean, what with that horrible monster just chasing all my customers away, man. What are you guys up to? What can I get you? You want some? You want a noodle cup?
Yes, I want your biggest noodle cup.
Oh, all right, jumbo size.
A jumbo size. I want to be wheelbarrowed out of here.
I'll be right. And is that for everybody? Everybody have the cash? I mean,
Would normally buy for everybody, but I can't afford that at the moment. A
all right,
junior,
so just one.
the junior noodle cup, and cherry
Long
jubilee.
says,
And that.
Hey, you know what? You got me right. We could share a jumbo.
Yeah, I guess
Great.
begrudgingly do it.
The guy goes back into the, back room, back closet, basically.
That's where I get all my noodles. A closet.
Hey, y'all got any sriracha noodles in the closet back there?
He
Yeah, I
basically just has to heat up water and pour it into bowls.
Super expensive for that too. It's like absurd.
Meanwhile, there's a guy. It looks like a, well-worn traveler type, just sitting there, like slurping down his noodles. He says,
Yeah, looks like a war band, practically.
That's what we are, actually. We're a war band. We're after the Gargle Beast.
Whew. That's going to be a hell of a time.
You should join us.
Oh, me, I'm an old timer. I'm just dipped off the road, heading down to Fire Damp.
You look like you've seen a fight or two in your time.
Yeah, coming through the Grimleywood, down from Slogtown. You know what I mean? That's quite a journey.
It is quite a journey.
Saw the signs pointing to a Nork's Noodles, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to treat myself.
The Snork's Noodles feels like it's out in the middle of nowhere. I wonder why this guy chose this spot.
bandits. He calls.
Oh, bandits! That your number one priority. They pay well.
Surprisingly, they will pay for noodles.
You got a good little book of business here, then. I like
I
it.
know that if they just steal everything, I won't exist anymore.
That is true. Supply and demand.
I think it helps because they say Nork's Noodle, or Nork of Nork's Noodle, is a gangster, and they respect it.
I believe it. I believe it.
As you guys are talking, this old timer starts coughing. And it becomes like really violent, and then he dramatically goes like, and he coughs up this giant worm.
Holy cats! What the heck is that?
There's a giant wriggling like pinkish purple worm, and it hisses at you, and then
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
it looks like this.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Do I know this worm?
You can make a wilderness or lore check.
He was my roommate in college. That's
Yeah.
all.
That's...
Yeah, this is Bill.
This is Bill. He owes me $40.
It's a 7 lore check.
You've heard of these things. They're called Plixian pileworms.
Ugh. I attack it with reckless abandon.
And they just ride around in people. Is that the idea?
Yeah, they're
They're
parasitic.
parasites.
They're parasites. They're normally you don't know too much about them, but you know that like large beasts and creatures, they normally grow in them. It's not like super usual that they come out of people.
Golo has some.
Yeah.
Rickety Stitch. Golo drinks a jar filled with them.
Um, so it seems poised to like attack you guys.
I am furious now because I thought I was going to get this peaceful, fantastic meal. And for whatever reason, I've been angry these days and I'm going to attack it straight on.
All right.
I don't know where I get. Yeah, I'm like a Greek hoplite. I just like stamp my shield down with the tiny little knife and poking out the front.
Roll a perception for your initiative.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 13.
I'm also going to fight this thing. But my perception is not as good. It's a 5.
Actually, I'm sorry, I didn't. It's a creeper.
Oh,
So we could
it's big.
I would
though.
say think of some other solution.
I'm gonna take my shield and try to pin it to the ground, like slam its worm body to the ground to catch it.
All right, I'll have you make a might check.
Should I use a quest point for this? Like, I don't know. Like, I do it. I succeed.
Oh, nice.
Just split it in half into 2 worms.
Then there's 2 worms attacking us.
Yeah. I'll say also there are a bunch of little worms around it too. Like it's not just one that you realize, but the other one's like burrow into the ground, and this one is left wriggling like.
I'm gonna see if the old timer's okay.
He's coughing up more worms like slowly, like tiny ones.
Um,
The guy from behind the counter says, "What just happened? What is this?"
What kind of noodles do you serve at this place?
They're Nork's noodles. I buy him a wholesale.
Let me
I
take a
just
look at
cracked
those
it
noodles.
open.
Let me take a look at those noodles.
He opens another package. There's nothing like wriggling in there, but make a perception or search.
That's a 6.
Success with a twist. You are attacked.
My Plexian pileworms have come out of the package. The styrofoam starts to wriggle to life.
Well, you pick up this thing that looks like hard and rigid, like normal things. It's like in some other state of existence. It's like been preserved.
This looks fine to me. Oh my god! Oh my. Zeros, these look fine to me. What's happening? This is all I need. This is all I need. Look at Ben. He's broken by what's about to happen.
Leaps down your throat.
Because it's four dread, but there's something worse. That only happens on a critical hit.
I know what's coming. I know exactly what's coming. Oh god.
You're weakened for 1d6 days.
Half inventory.
I collapsed to the ground.
I want to say it now just so we don't forget, like, either next session or whatever, but on a critical hit, the target contracts larval parasites and is weakened for 1d6 days until finally they throw up a full-grown hostile worm, suffering 1d12 dread.
The torture of Buddy Bouvet. This is the worst thing. I'm so ruined. Oh. So 2 days from now.
This is right when you're running from the Gargle Beast.
Oh, it feels so good. Oh, I gotta make some room. And I throw up and I'm wrestling a boa constrictor from a worm.
This is the body horror aspect.
Oh god, it's too funny. All right, so in 2 days.
I think you should tame it when it comes up.
What's also hilarious is that I need 2 meals a day instead of 1 because I'm weakened. Because I'm feeding the worm.
Yeah. You're eating for 2.
Oh my god.
That's too good. All right, noted. I'm weakened and I have a parasite in my body.
I don't know. I feel like, should we end there?
Yes. How can we top it? It's hilarious. Well, that is super funny.
All right. Until next time, hopefully George will come back so you guys don't just die.
So George can find out all about this because it's so funny.
That's true. That's true. You are
At
kind
least
of
if you get eaten by a Gargle Beast, it'll also have worms.
you have become a parasite now.
That's true. It won't bother the Gargle Beast as much because it's a huge creature.
Yeah, this is going to be like larger than you.
It's hilarious.
Like just coiled up in your intestines.
Getting bigger every day as it eats, as I have to now eat 2 banana power bars to survive.
Well, after Buddy gets, bitten by this thing, yeah, I imagine Zeros and probably your sellsword Felon Day just like stamp out the creatures, and the guy apologizes and says, yeah, there's an address on the bottom of these things you can contact if you want to pose a complaint.
Give it to me. Give me the address. It's going on to my list. I'm taking down Nork.
All right. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Yep. Super fun.
Big shout out to our patrons on Patreon.
Do we want to do XP?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to need it because I'm -1 to attack and dread. And vigor skills.
All right. Complete a quest. No. Did you encounter a new creature? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Critter or creeper. Have a significant NPC encounter.
What's the leader of this band of mercenaries? What's that guy's name?
It's a great question.
Perry Ellis.
I'm gonna go to the Land of Eam random generators.
Random generators. I'm leaving back on.
I knew we didn't name him, and I think we can only get XP if he has a name. So
His name is
Oh yeah,
Nasher.
the Veiled Dude.
Nasher Keen.
Nasher Keen and the Veiled Dude. So we should get 1 XP for sure.
Stasher with the silent G.
Yeah.
It's actually Nashur.
Good old Land of Eam spelling.
Solve a problem in a creative way. I think so. I think there must have been.
Yeah, it all had negative consequences, but it was creative.
Solved one problem and created another, but
Yeah, that's Land of Eam. That's how we play.
All right, you got into peril or hijinks. Travel 10 or more hexes. I don't think so. But maybe 1, 2.
We went pretty far, but I don't think we went that far.
Yeah, not quite.
Almost.
You did find a magic item.
At what cost?
It's always worth it.
Say,
It's always worth it.
but that is 5 XP. And did you build on your relationships, pursue your personal quest, demonstrate your ideal flaw, folk quirk, or tell an important story or reveal a significant truth about your past?
Not really. Not this quest. It was more about needing to eat. Needing to eat and sleep.
I made a snap judgment of the Veiled Dude.
Oh yeah, that's true.
As called by temporality.
The Veiled Dude.
The Veiled Dude.
I am the Veiled Dude of the Sounder Hills.
We'll write a series about that guy.
Now he looks like Groucho Marx.
That Groucho Marx glasses. It's the only thing you can see in the dark hood. Just like
Next time we see him, he's going to be chewing a big cigar.
I wanted to thank you for the disguise. My business has gone up 30%. People trust a mustache, nose, and glasses.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, I don't think we said this at the top, but the game is fulfilling. We just posted an update yesterday. EU will be shipping on Monday, the 10th of February, and US is already well underway. So people are getting their games. There was an unboxing recently. If you want to check out the Gaming Gang on YouTube, they did a nice unboxing of all the stuff.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
Indeed. Thanks for joining, everybody, and we'll catch you next week.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.